finally a new update has dropped into Brookhaven. This one gave us a bunch of new stuff into our bank, as well as new secrets. Looks like we finally got a new update in Brookhaven after all this time, and this has to be one of the rarest updates I've ever seen. If we have a look at the new banner, we'll be able to see that there's some bags of money that apparently are different from the regular ones we have. We can also see that this seems to be related to Brookhaven Bank, so maybe there's a new one we have to look around for. The thumbnail of the game also changed. It's got a bunch of lasers on the walls like some sort of bank heist. This update has everything to be one of the best we will get.
Hey Nanndo, looks like we got a whole new update today.
That's right, Bacon. We have a bunch of stuff to look at for this new one.
Do you want to look at everything together?
Of course! Let's do this! As we log into the game, we'll be able to see the changelog with everything that was added, of course. One of those things being a new underground bank vault. And it looks like we also got the ability to steal gold, diamonds, and Bitcoin in the new underground vaults we can find at Brookhaven Bank. That seems like some pretty interesting stuff.
Come on, Nanndo, let's see what's new over at the bank.
Good idea, Bacon. We gotta see what they added in this new update. By the way, leave a bunch of likes on this video and subscribe to the channel as well. A lot of people don't even do that in these videos. This is Brookhaven Bank. Everyone knows this place by now. On this counter, we can even find this green card that you must be tired of knowing that it opens up the regular bank's vault. That's all old news. You probably already knew about that.
This is new though.
You're right, dude. This wasn't in the bank and all before this update. Restricted area with a bank symbol. It looks like some sort of elevator.
Maybe we're able to open it up with the green card. Let me try it.
Doesn't look like it, Bacon. That doesn't seem like the way in there. Since that card doesn't work, do we have another? Whoa! Is that a white card? Let's try it with this one then. Oh! It actually worked! Come on and dude! Now we can just go down underground and see what we'll find down here. Here we are. This is so different from what we used to. I'm so excited!
Whoa! What is this place, Nanndo?
Looks like we're now inside the underground vault of Brookhaven Bank. Is this card able to open these doors? Whoa! It actually works! Are you hearing these sounds, Bacon? Can someone be around here?
Hey, what are you doing around here?
Nothing, sir. We are just seeing what the new update got us.
The only people that can be in this place are employees of the bank.
But we are employees. We even have the cards in our hands. Haven't you seen our work uniforms as well?
Oh yeah, so sorry guys, welcome in.
Good one, Bacon. Looks like we actually found our way in. This update looks so awesome. This is so crazy. There seems to be a main vault right over there. Here we have a little laser maze. And to the other side, we got even more lasers on the doors. We can even see a bag full of diamonds just lying on the ground there. Just as it said in the changelog, looks like we have more types of money to get now. Another interesting thing is this black key that's in this display. What does it even do?
I'm gonna grab an axe and break it open.
How did that actually work? You gotta be careful, dude. Imagine if some alarm just blurted out. At least we got this black key we can use now. Why don't we try it over here then? Good. Seems like it actually opens up that door. Here we got a few buttons to push. Can we use any of the cards here maybe? Nope, nothing is working. Maybe we'll need another key for that. Let's start jumping these lasers. We just gotta be careful not to activate any alarm by accident. We're here on the other side already. It seems like this part is filled with gold bars. This is so cool. Can we open it up? Apparently none of these things can get this part door open.
Get back here. I found another secret.
You actually found something? I'm making my way back there right now. I just gotta jump carefully. I don't want any trouble. Here I am. So where's that secret you talked about?
It's right up here.
What? Is there actually a secret vent up here? That's crazy. Can we turn them off? Oh, looks like the key unlocks that for us. What do we have here? Oh no, this is all so dirty. I'll get a flashlight so we can look at this better. Let's hope there's no weird spider or anything else in this place. I'm finally at the end of the vent, and it looks like we actually go into the main vault. Almost forgot to open it up for Bacon. Let me use the card right there to unlock it for him. There we go. Bacon already came in with me. So how are we gonna open this vault door now? I'm trying out the key to open it up. It doesn't look like neither of the cards do anything as well. I'm really not sure how we're supposed to open this up, Bacon.
I'm not sure as well. What if we try doing it with brute force?
Bacon is such a crazy dude. He's literally holding up a C4 in his hands. Go ahead, dude. Let's see if that's gonna do it. Whoa! I think you opened it, even if just a little bit.
I may need to use another to open it up completely.
Now it seems like it actually worked. Great job! And here we'll find all the Bitcoins of the town. Looks like in here Bitcoin is just like a regular coin, but a whole lot different. If any of you aren't aware of what a Bitcoin is, it's one of those virtual currencies we have now. It's also very well known and goes goes for quite a bit of money nowadays. People with 1 Bitcoin are practically rich. And in this bag, we didn't only get 1 Bitcoin, but this bag is full of them. I'm practically a millionaire right now.
You better get out. The vault may start closing in a bit.
You're right. I'll get out now. At least we ended up with a ton of money at the end. Let's get out of this part. We just need to go past this security door and be done. We really need to know how to go through to the other side from here. Maybe now that I have the banker roll, I'll be able to press these buttons? Could that be it? I'm trying as much as possible, but nothing seems to work. I have an idea. What if we go into our inventory right quick and grab the C4 again? Maybe we'll be able to blow up this glass door. No, that doesn't work. How are we even supposed to do this? I really want those diamonds. Something I noticed is that one of the lights is green while the rest are still red. Maybe there's something we still need to do. I'm just really not sure what that thing could be. Let me get across these lasers one again and see if there's anything we can do over here. The key doesn't work. The cards don't either. What if we try to use the axe that Bacon used to grab the key then? Would that do it? Apparently not. It doesn't seem to want to break. Maybe we can just use the C4 here. Whoa! Are you kidding? It actually worked. Awesome! Now we got another bag full of money. But this time it's tons of gold bars, which are quite valuable as you know. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it at least. These alarms are even activated now. So in no time there'll probably be cops flooding this place. Maybe even that guard will show up to say something. But he'll probably be fired after this heist. Could we use the C4 to break these crates full of gold? No, we really can't. All we need to do is jump the lasers. That's easy to do. Here we are, Bacon. Now we have a bunch of Bitcoin and gold bars in my hands.
We can surely buy as many Robux as we want.
You're right about that one, my dude. But I should probably get something like a mansion. Maybe a nice car to drive around. That sort of thing is what a millionaire needs. Let me try and blow this up again. How can this not be the answer to this? Come on, dude! There's gotta be a way to do this. Break an axe! We need to do something. You gotta help me out. Come here, Bacon. Let's try and break this door. Maybe if we try and hit the controls it would work? Whoa! It opened up! Are you serious? I really didn't know that could happen. How is this possible?
We're gonna become filthy rich.
We surely are my Baconi friend. Let's keep this up then. There's another control panel right here. Let's try to deactivate the lasers from here. Since in theory these lasers could hurt us or even do some alarm to attract people. Bacon is also trying to break the fence. I'll just try once again to destroy the console. What if we try out the C4? Whoa! It actually worked out. This is actually my first time playing this, by the way. I really didn't know. That's so crazy, dude. The bomb was actually able to open it up for us. That's great. Let me just collect this whole sack full of diamonds. Some more boxes can be seen around here, but no explosion can open them up for us. In any way, we now have lots of Bitcoins as well as some diamonds, so we can party hard. How do we open it back up again? With a C4 maybe? What if we break open the control panel on this side? I'm doing my best, but it isn't happening. Should I get into the laser? Wait! Are you stuck in there, Bacon?
Oh gosh, I'm stuck. At least I'm beside a bunch of diamonds.
Bacon is so weird. I even think he wants to stay with the diamonds. Let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps. I'll blow this up just to save you. Even with that done, this isn't working at all. We may need to use the old sleeping bag trick. Is that gonna work? Of course it isn't working. I guess we're actually stuck inside here now. Brookhaven has updated and we got some new stuff over at the bank. But did you know that the bank hides quite a couple of secrets? That's why in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys all the secrets from the new Brookhaven update. This update has gotten us a ton of new stuff as well as secrets that no one knows about. And I'm gonna show it all to you now. Look at Bacon over there at the pool. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Nanndo? Do you want to come swim with me?
Not really, my dude. This time I want to go check out the secrets of this new update.
Then let's go. I'll come with you.
If you say so, let's go on our way. For those that didn't see the previous video, this update has gotten us new stuff at the bank. A lot of cool things as well as secrets. Wait!
Hey, what are you doing here?
We came to make ourselves a credit card, madam.
Exactly that. We're interested in buying a bunch of Robux.
All right, boys. No worries then.
Good one, Bacon. That was an expert excuse. Now we gotta get the two main cards, which are the green and the gray card here on the counter. Before anything, I have a secret I want to show you guys on the second floor. First, I'll show secrets out of the bank, and then I'll show the ones in the underground vaults. For the secret on the second floor here, we're gonna need to open our inventory, grab the C4 as well as a sleeping bag. We'll use the C4 to blow it up to smithereens. coins.
What are you doing, Nanndo? Open this up already!
Oh yeah, dude, I forgot to get it for you. I'm sorry. Anyways, after you blow this part of it up and get into this vault, you're gonna want to place a sleeping bag on the ceiling. Whenever you do that, you'll be able to jump up again, and you'll find yourself in a small little room on top of the vault, like a little nook you can do anything in. But I don't recommend this to those that don't like tiny spaces.
I'm making my way up! Whoa! What even is this place?
This bacon is the secret passage in Brookhaven that no one really knows about. Wait, who put this other sleeping bag over here?
Hey, what are you doing here, you rascals?
Nothing, sir. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it. You're being arrested right now.
Oh gosh, we gotta run out of here, dude. We don't want to rot in jail. We can't let him get us.
At last, we were able to escape that crazy cop.
Good thing that it worked out in the end. Looks like they even closed the whole street in front of the bank. They even put up a sign saying that it's a crime scene now. That's so odd. I guess there's no way to get in through the front door anymore.
That's okay. I know of a secret that lets us go from underneath it.
Go from underneath it? Are you serious?
Just follow me.
Alright, dude. I'll do as you say. How are we supposed to do that? Are we gonna use the helicopter maybe?
We'll just need to use the helicopter to come from beneath the map.
I knew it had something to do with it. Then let's try that out. It's so weird to see a whole street closed up because of us. In any way, let's make our way from beneath, as he won't have any way to stop us from there. That's probably a whole lot safer than any other way. All we need to do is go to the edge and fly down into the map, which lets us cruise through the whole map. We're just gonna need to find where the bank is from down here. It should be right here close to the public pool. Maybe it's right on this place then? I'll just park it and let's see.
It should be right over here, Nanndo.
I'm not sure you're right about that. It looks more like an empty location. Let me look from the sides. Can't see anything of note over here. There is a pool over this way, of course. Weird that we can swim from here. This isn't swimming time though. We need to start doing secrets. What about over here? Oh, is that some sort of entrance?
To make sure it is, we can try out with the drone.
You're right. We have the drone. With this drone, we'll be able to have a better look at everything around the map. Looks like this whole section over here is the underground bank we got in this newest update. There's this entrance right over here. Let's see what there is to find in these halls. Let's go further in and see if we'll find it. I did it! This is actually the underground bank vaults. We can see everything from here, from the elevator that takes us down here, from the vaults full of money that we can bust. Looks like we are indeed in the right place, buddy. Just in case we jump the wrong way and aren't able to get down there. Let me go into the inventory and grab the ladder. I can put it right there to help us out. We just need to be careful with this jump. There we go! We did it! To make our way into the bank, we'll need to use the sleeping bags, the same bug we did at the start of the video. Maybe if we put one right over here? Oh, it worked! Can't believe we did it! So in theory, we should now be inside the underground bank vaults. Awesome!
I'm not sure we're supposed to be here, Nanndo.
Of course not. This place is restricted only to a few people. Let's use that card from the start of the video. Wait a minute! Who's this guy?
So you were the ones that robbed the bank?
That's us. Why do you care?
Everyone watching this video needs to leave a like in the video and subscribe to the channel, or something terrible will happen to the both of you.
And he just went away.
That guy's crazy.
For sure he is. But please do leave your likes and subscribe to the channel just in case something bad can actually happen to us. Now we're inside the new bank vaults. We've made our way from beneath the map. The way we got in is already quite a secret. Can we use the card here? Yes, we can. What about inside this door? Just a janitor closet. There's even an axe right here. Let's continue on and see what other secrets there are inside this place. Almost forgot to open it for bacon. Come on and dude. The first secret of them all is just how to steal from these vaults. For this gold bar vault is quite simple. You just need to use AC4 to blow up the door, and that's easily yours. Just grab the bag full of gold and it's perfect. It's just like the regular bag, but with gold bars, which makes this one already a secret Brookhaven item, since the only way of getting it is by going into this secret vault and blowing it up. That's only one of the vaults. There's still 2 others left to do. Let's start with this one, which is the vault with the diamonds. To do this one, we'll actually need the axe that we found inside that room, just so we can smash it into this glass until it breaks. You need to do it a couple of times until it breaks like this. Now we'll need to grab the key that's right there. That's the key we needed to open this door up, just like that. This is only one problem though. Now we need to get past this glass door and into the actual vault. To open the glass door up is simple. We just need to use force. We need to smash our axe into the control panel until it opens up for us. Now on this laser door, we'll just need to use our C4 to blow it up. With that done, we now have this bag filled with tons of diamonds. If you have yourself a bag full of diamonds, you can surely call yourself even more than a millionaire. Now, how am I supposed to get get back to that side. If I'm right, we aren't able to smash that control panel to make it open like the other one. Beyond that, the sleeping bag doesn't work. Wait, it does? Are you serious right now? I tried it out last time and it didn't work before. Now we can just use the key and get out of there with not just a gold bag, but one filled to the brim with diamonds. To finish it off, the biggest and main vault of them all is this one. To get that one, it's fairly simple. We just need to jump up into the vent system. Here you'll find these lasers that will be easy to pass. You just use that security key right there and it'll all be turned off for you to go in. Trying to do so without the key is gonna eliminate you, so be careful with that. We can now open it up from this side for our boy Bacon. Come in, my dude. With that done, we now have access to the main underground vault of this place. It's not that different from the others though. We just need to get a C4 in there. After the first explosion, it'll open up just a little bit, so we'll need to blow up another. Take that! Doing that will give us access to this vault that for some reason has tons of bitcoins inside of it. I'm not even sure how that works since it is a virtual currency, but I guess Brookhaven added it as an actual coin. I've never seen anything like it.
Wow, Nanndo, we're millionaires. We can buy so many Robux now.
You're right, dude. We got so much cash and diamonds and gold. We can get as many Robux as we want. Let's open this up. Now every part of this vault is depleted. With that, we can use the card to use the elevator and make our way back up there. Just need to use it here as well. There we go. Wait, the policeman is here. I totally forgot that they closed this whole street.
Hey, you were the ones that robbed the bank. Put your hands up right now.
All right, I'll do it. Wait, Bacon, don't just run and leave me behind. I won't put my hands up by you crazy cop. Let's just run away before that guy can get us again. We finally ran away from there, and we ended up with all this money from bitcoins, gold bars, and even diamonds. There's still one secret left to show you all about this new update. You guys probably already know about this old secret passage right over here. From down here, we have access to this secret bunker that's also pretty damn old. It's been in the game for around 2 years now. The secret I want to show you guys is right down into the bunker. What we need to do is get a sleeping bag and put it right up against this wall here. With that done, we just lie on it. Wait, that didn't work. Let me place it right there. Maybe then it'll work. Whoa, it did. Come in, Bacon. You can do it.
Whoa, Nanndo, what even is this place?
If you haven't seen it yet, this is the same place we ended up with the helicopter, and we didn't even need it one bit. This is a really nice way to get in there for those that don't have the premium game pass to get the helicopter. So there you go, another way to get into the underground bank without premium. In today's video, I'll be showing a bunch of stuff that was removed from Brookhaven. We got cars, old buildings, and even some secret items. The first thing we're gonna talk about you probably don't know, as it was removed around 2 years ago or something. It was an animation called CPR. You won't find it anywhere on the animation menu, even if you tried, since it was fully deleted. And if you're curious what it even looked like, don't worry, as I'll show you right now. This is a video from 2021 where we have someone just playing the game regularly, in which he'll do the animation we're talking about. If you look in the menu, you'll see the name of it right there. It basically made your character do this animation. You could use it if you were RPing trying to reanimate someone, maybe for some firefighter, RP, or something like that. And if you don't know, this animation was removed from the game because some players started doing some really suspicious stuff with it. That's why it was banned from the game and you can't do it anymore. You probably already know Brookhaven Airport. I'm sad to say that some time ago it didn't even exist. In its place, we had a place called Tube TV. It looked something like this. People used this place to record a bunch of stuff, maybe even some news broadcasts on TV. But sadly, we won't be able to do any of that as it seems like their camera is all broken here on the ground. Now, if we go through this back door, where you'd normally find the airplane is actually where you find the stables. It's practically that same one you find on the other side of town. There's even some horses around here. I'm just not sure why they're going into the ground, but I hope they're doing fine. But as I said, nowadays it has been replaced with Brookhaven Airport, which at least for me is a lot better than that recording studio, because this place is a lot cooler. We can literally grab a suitcase for us to travel. You'll even have to pass the metal detector. And of course, if we're carrying any metal like this gun that I'm holding, the alarm will blare out and scream that there's someone trying to get in with something illegal. Beyond that, we can also go into the plane, where you can click this button and literally parachute down into the city. There's quite quite a view from up here. Anyways, going back to Tube TV, the recording studio it had is now over at Brookhaven's mall. We just need to go up the stairs and find this place, where you'll find the same recording set we found there. Same chairs here, same ones there. At least on this one the camera is actually working and we can actually do some recording. A little detail is that the name of it fully changed from Tube TV to the TV station. Now for the reason that it was removed. Some have said something along the lines of copyright issues. Another thing that was removed we can find here in Lake Madison. Right here in this part of the mountain, we actually had a big water slide where we were able to slide all the way down here. If you've never heard of this, let me show you. Looking at this video from about 6 months ago, you can clearly see that the slide was actually here. We could go down it as we wished, where you could even do a little bug that threw you really far into the air, which is always fun. This is basically what it looked like. We could use it to just slide all the way down. But actually, that isn't the first time that it was removed from the game, because this is an actual seasonal little thing added each year. It's only added when it's summer, so we still have quite a bit to wait for some of you to finally try out this cool water slide. Over on this part of the spawn area, there has been quite a lot removed throughout the years. Like over here when there was the Easter update, we even had this sign where we could unlock some cars for totally free by doing an egg hunt. An example of it is this gigantic egg car with bunny ears, which I really liked. Even the Halloween update was over here, and we could also unlock exclusive cars here. One of them was this awesome Batmobile looking car they released that year. But if you never had any opportunity to participate in the events, don't worry, as I bet this year we'll have them again with maybe even cooler cars and stuff for us to find. We just need to wait. Brookhaven stores weren't always like this. If you look at a beta version of the city, there weren't that many in here. A long time ago, there were only these 3 stores: Brookhaven Bank, Rockstar, and the Cleaners. This one has since been removed. I'm not sure why, so please tell me if you know about that. It's basically a place where you could take your clothes to wash them. You can even see how not finished it was, since there were even some tapes written under construction in this door. Doesn't matter if you try going up here as well. There are literally no doors in here still. Here is also where the post office and museum are now. All you can find this far back is this trash container. I also didn't tell you that I'm doing all of this while accompanied by a bunch of my subs. And if you're interested in playing games with me, or even just to show up on video, you're gonna have to follow my Roblox profile at nanndoblox. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button that you'll be able to do all of that. Brookhaven's mall hasn't always looked like it is today, mostly because it didn't even exist some time ago. If that wasn't what you were expecting, let me just show you. Here in its space, we actually had a place called the Burger Burn, which was a fast food place for you to get your burgers, your soda, and all of that stuff. They even had a little office for the manager in the back. They could just sit and look over everything in the restaurant. If you look around, you'll see some familiar Brookhaven items, like this mop. These buttons you'll be able to find around the stores in the game. I've heard that it was also removed for some sort of copyright issue, but there's also been rumors that it was just because their food was really bad. And if you think only buildings were removed, actually, you're quite wrong, as there are even some items in the game that you can't get ever again. One of them you find in the hospital. In the most recent version, if you go into the surgery room, you'll find just an empty space in this table right here, as if maybe there's something missing in here. Not only there, but in this one too. Even on the 2nd floor of this place, we can find the same thing with the same empty space. If we now see it in an older version, as you get into the surgery room, you'll actually find that the empty space is now filled by some sort of syringe. Now if we go up to the 2nd floor and look at this one, there's another syringe in this one too. This time it's green. So we basically lost 2 items, a blue and a green syringe. I bet that the reason for the removal was Roblox's own guidelines. Roblox is always updating their rules, and maybe that had to be made to keep the game on the platform. Brookhaven's auto shop wasn't always like you know it now. To be honest, it wasn't even located in the same place. Inside of it, you know that there's really nothing to hide in here. All you can find is its signature green motorcycle. Even in the back room, you'll only find boxes and shelves, so literally nothing of note really. Now if you have a car, you can take him over to this car lift, and as we click one of these buttons, it'll elevate your car right quick. The height is good enough for a mechanic to fix up whatever happened to it. But as I said, this place wasn't always like this. Looking at a slightly less older version of the game, you can notice how the auto shop was actually beside the fire station. And if you try to look for it right in front of Rotten Robbie, there will only be empty land with nothing to find. Taking a closer look at the old auto shop, you'll see that the car lift wasn't at it still. We just had empty space. They still kept the toolbox though. Getting into it, they already did have their classic green motorcycle that still stands to this day. Besides that, everything is the same here. Now if we go into the back room, where I said there were only shelves and boxes before, they actually had a whole secret right here on this wall. You can just see how we got this open right here. But it didn't really look like that. If you look at this video from 2 years ago, you can see they had a mop you could click to open up that entrance. So that was how this whole secret worked back then. Now if you go down here, you'll find the old Brookhaven's criminal headquarters. As you can see, because of the ski mask logo, here you'll find this computer, which probably means they had their own hacker. And looking around the place, you find all kinds of guns scattered around the room, probably for them to start robbing places. Beyond just that, they also had access to actual security cameras around the city. This one's from the bank's very own vault, but they also had one to watch for whatever was happening at the police station. So that's all the old auto shop had to offer. If you want to know the reason why it was removed, I actually don't know it. Maybe we'll never know. Now if you know any information about it, please tell us, as we'd love to hear it. I'm a poor boy. I live in a very simple and small house. My mother threw me out the house, so I tried a bunch of stuff that I could do to finally become a true millionaire. Hey guys! It's another day of playing some Roblox. I think we even got an update this time around.
Son, are you really playing that game again?
Of course, Mom. Like any other day. Why is that?
You're 18 years old, poor, doesn't even clean your own clothes, doesn't even clean the house.
What's the problem though? I never did any of that, and you never said anything.
The latest house bills have been too pricey, and I'm the only one paying it. You gotta get yourself a job.
Mom's right. I need a job real bad. We don't even have any money. We urgently need to work on our house. Our home is fairly simple. It seems like there's holes right here. But don't worry, Mom. It won't be like that for long. I'm gonna get myself a job and try to become a millionaire.
That seems like a good idea.
Don't worry, Mom. It'll be alright. I'll bring you honor. I'm gonna get myself a job and become rich.
Good luck, son.
Thank you, Mom. You won't regret it. We are in a major situation since we don't even have a car. But that's alright, since it'll all change soon. Surely we gotta get a job, like in the police station or even the hospital. Those won't work since I can't do surgery and catching bandits ain't my strong suit. We need a simple one, but it would be better if it gave us tons of money. There's a bunch of options here, but there's a lot of money in the bank probably. Banks are big priorities since they move lots of money around every day, so I could get a lot doing that. So this seems like a good idea. Let's see if anyone's over here. Oh, hey, damn, this guy seems pretty angry. Not sure we'll get a job.
Hello, citizen.
I came to you looking for a job. Are you guys hiring?
We actually have an opening.
Oh, that's great to hear. Will we actually get rich doing this? Please hire me, sir.
But only for people with experience.
People with experience? I've had lots of experiences. I play Roblox. That should help me with anything.
Roblox? Is that a cookie or something?
No, dude. It's a game. Well, it doesn't matter. He doesn't get it. And I guess just playing Roblox in itself isn't really a job.
Sadly, we're looking for qualified people. Good luck, youngling.
What does he even mean? I'm qualified. Maybe they wouldn't give me that much money. Let's not think about it. Let's look for another job. Like at Starbucks, maybe? A cafe would be nice. The place is pretty, so it may be good. What's up, orange guy? Do you work here?
Hey, welcome to Starbucks.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Now are you the manager or something? I'm in need of a job.
I do everything around here. I would love some help.
Wait, does that mean I got the job? So what do I need to do first, boss?
Wait a minute, you're wearing weird clothes.
They're not weird, they're my clothes.
But you're not in uniform. You can use the alleyway to change yourself.
Kinda weird, but alright. None would probably see me here. There we go. These clothes actually look pretty good on me. Let's get back inside. Here's your bad boss. They have a bunch of snacks here and even some coffee drinks. Am I allowed to eat or drink any of these? I'm kinda hungry.
That's not how it works. You pay all that you eat.
Guess I won't eat anything right now. I need to save some money to become a millionaire and to pay the house's bills.
Good choice. While you're there, I'll clean the store. You can stay on the register.
Alright, great. You'll be cleaning while I work the register with my first client. Here's our first customer. Wait, it's my mom. Can't believe she's my first customer. What do you need, Mom?
Hey, son, you're working. That's great.
Just like I told you, Mom. This is my first job. I'm just working the register with all my responsibility. So what are you gonna order?
I want a coffee with powdered milk and mango.
Now, which one of these is mango flavored? How will I figure it out? How about this one? What's this flavor here? Strawberry. It's surely not mango. What about the green one then? It's gotta be this one. Even my boss said,
Green is mango.
I found the right cup. Here's your coffee, Mom. She seems to be enjoying herself. I think even she's happy that I'm working here.
Wow, this is so delicious.
I'm so glad that you liked it, Mom.
I'm paying with my credit card.
Just put the card into the machine, and there we go.
Congratulations, new guy.
Thanks, boss.
Good luck, son. I'm going now.
That was so cool, guys. I sold my first thing. Boss seems to be happy with my performance as well.
You did good.
Nice! I'm glad that we got a job here. This is actually really nice. Maybe if we continue going with this for a while, we'll be able to get tons of cash and become rich. So let's work the cashier.
You'll actually get $26 for a day.
26? Is that enough to help my mother out? I should have asked her before she went away, but I hope it will.
I hope so too.
Then let's continue. We'll see how it'll go.
The sun's already out. Come here, new guy.
Damn, time really flies when you're at work. It's actually so late right now. We spent the whole day here. Guess that's it for the day then. Not that many customers. It seems like we're already at closing time.
This city has been bad to us, but here's your pay anyway.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about that. It's my first salary. Those are $26. That's great. My mom has got to be happy for me when I show it to her.
I would give you more, but new guys get a bit less.
Don't worry, guy. Later we'll double it, triple it. Just say the word.
Maybe in 10 years you'll get a raise. Until tomorrow, new guy.
Damn, 10 years? That's a long time for a raise. But still, let me go back home and hope that my mom's proud of all the work I've put in. This is my first job. I actually got the first that I worked for. This won't make me a millionaire, but I think mom's gonna be proud. I'm actually so happy. I want to see what mom thinks about my money.
Hey, son, made your favorite food.
Wait, are you kidding? We got pizza. This is so good, Mom. Thank you so much. Let's leave that alone because I have a surprise for you.
Did you buy a car, a plane, a new house for us?
Something like that. Well, not really that. What I mean is I made my first bit of money. Here in my hand you'll find $26 I fought to get with my blood and sweat after you told me to get a job. I hope this at least helps out at home.
Honey, this is not enough. It's too little to what we actually need.
What? But won't 26 at least help with our bills?
You know I pay $126 with our bills, right? That doesn't even tickle.
Come on, Mom! How wouldn't that be enough? I worked the whole day for it. I thought you'd at least be proud of me or something. I know it's little, but I'm doing my best to help out.
No, son, you didn't learn. I didn't want to do this, but I'm throwing you out the house.
What? Are you actually serious right now? I spent my whole day working and you're throwing me out?
You need to go through these difficulties to learn how to get money. I'm so sorry.
Alright, Mom. I can't believe you're doing this, but I hope it's for the best. I know that this is kinda sad, but if she's right, we're gonna learn and change our life around. I'll show it to you, Mom. Here in my clock, it's already 11 p.m. Since we're out of the house, we need to find a warm place for us to sleep in. And we just have $26. Maybe somewhere we can stay is below this bridge, maybe? I guess it's a secure place. No one seems to be living out here. There's even a garbage bin if we need it. And since there's no trash, I can surely get into it and stay safe for the rest of the night. Won't be too windy inside. We'll have to work a lot tomorrow. Maybe get an even better job to not get only $26. But that's all. Good night. Good morning. Another day has come. The dumpster wasn't a bad idea. I slept pretty well. But I can't stay like that. I need to change my ways. What we really need is a better job. Since now that I'm thinking about it, $26 seems like nothing at all. If we work all that time and get only 26, it's not worth it. We need a lot more than that. Guess we won't be going back to Starbucks. I know I asked for some work yesterday, but oh yeah, now I actually have experience to work at the bank. Maybe now that we have work before they can actually get me a job. Let me get in here then. Will you want to hire me now?
Hello, you're the boy from yesterday, correct?
That's exactly who I am. I came to ask for a job here. Now that I've had experience working, I can surely help you out.
Alright, now where have you worked?
Maybe if I lie to him that I worked at another bank, we may get the job. So I was actually working at another bank. It's from another city. Pretty famous.
Is that bank Starbucks coffee by any chance?
Whoa! Where did you get that name from? Wait! I'm still in uniform. Nah, dude. These clothes were just borrowed from a friend of mine. It was kinda weird, really.
Alright, but what about your stank? You smell like garbage.
That would make sense. I was sleeping in a dumpster yesterday. Don't worry, boss. I'll get a shower and come back. I was just playing with my friends and ended up a bit dirty.
Well,
Well, since you got experience and will take a shower, I guess I can hire you already.
Yippee! This is all I wanted. It's really a dream of mine.
Before that, I still have a question for you. Are you thinking about robbing the bank or something like that?
What? Rob your bank? Why would I do that? Do I look like a criminal? I just need some work. I want to help our community and help out my family.
Our last intern stole a lot of money.
Damn, I'm not at all like him. I won't do you dirty like that.
He also disappeared, like, mysteriously.
That's kinda creepy, really. Now tell me, when does my shift start?
First sign here.
Oh, look at that! My last job didn't even need these. Let me sign my name then. There we go! Signed!
You worked in a pretty weird bank.
I'm telling you, it was really weird there, but I did good.
All you'll need is the uniform. Here it is.
Oh, there it is. In this bag right here.
Get changed and come back as fast as possible.
Whoa! Okay, I'm going. Actually, before we get into these clothes, we need a shower. There's even a fly around me. That's not good at all. The owner of the bank just can't see us doing this, but I'm gonna clean myself in the public pool. Let's swim around a tiny bit. Get really cleaned up so this fly will go away. There we go. I think we're ready now. All I need to do is change out of these old things and use the new uniform I have. Look at that! I'm looking incredible. I really like it. Hello, sir. I've come dressed to impress.
Good. That's a lot better.
I can finally get some work done. So what should I do? Can I play some Roblox on this computer? Or maybe on the other one?
Of course not. You're gonna separate this data around.
So I guess we can't just play Roblox. We actually need to do some real work stuff, since I don't want to lose this job at all. They gotta pay very well here.
About that, with some good work you'll get $200 per hour.
Whoa! Are you serious? That's a whole lot to me.
With a shift completion bonus of $1,000 at the end of the day.
Damn! $1,000 at the end is crazy.
The ATM doesn't work.
Seems like that guy's having trouble with the machine. Is he gonna take care of that, or am I?
We'll grab your withdrawal from the vault. Give me a moment. New guy.
Hey boss, what's up? What do you need from me? I only have $26 if needed.
He wants a lot more than that. To do this, we're gonna use this green card.
Green card? I'm getting it. What does it do though? You still haven't told me.
Follow me.
Alright, now tell me what it does then. You should have told me about all this beforehand.
This is where our vault is, but interns can't go into it anymore. Your copy is a security measure.
Oh, I guess that kinda makes sense. I'll just keep it in my pocket then.
You can still use it now to open up the door.
So I just swipe and that's it? So here's the vault he's talking about. There must be so much money in here. Just look at all the money that the guy withdrew. That's so much cash. How many millions must be in this bag?
I'm not at liberty to say, but now you already know how it works.
It's alright, boss. Let me open the door up for you at least. I'll just keep doing my job while they sort things out. And would you look at that? It's already starting to get dark. Is it already time to get my $1,000 pay?
Hey new guy, here's your $1,000 and your pay as well.
Dude, that's awesome. I finally got some good money. I got a bag full of money. Probably a bit bigger than 1,000, but it's great. Thanks, boss.
Use it wisely.
Good night to you, boss. I'm going back home. Well, not really a home since I've been sleeping in the dumpster, but we still save a lot of money there. But to get a home, we should probably work a lot more. I'm already at my bed. Good night to you all. And another day has come in our town of Brookhaven. If I'm not mistaken, we're late for work, so let's get our butt over there, get more money, and maybe visit mom to tell us all we did. She's gotta be proud. Hey, boss! Just came in. Gonna get myself working right away. Just need to focus on the task at hand.
Today we have a lot of work. Focus new guy.
Of course, boss. You can leave it to me. Just need to look at all the data from the accounts to match the money in them. Looks like someone's coming in. It's a millionaire.
You're the one I'm looking for.
Wait, looking for me? I didn't even talk to you yet.
I have a business proposition for you, but I need an answer fast. My jet is going in 5 minutes.
Oh, that seems kinda great to be honest. What's your proposition? Will it make me rich? If this guy needs me, I bet there's a lot of money involved. Hey boss, this guy seems to really need my help. Can I go help him out?
We're swamped in work. If you go there, you're fired.
Whoa, fired? But this seems to be important. It also has to do with tons of money. Please be nice to me, boss.
2 minutes.
We have very little time. My boss is not gonna help us.
Go at your own risk.
Then it's settled. Come on, millionaire guy. I'm really confused. I don't know what we're gonna do in his private jet. But since it's business, we're gonna have to be dealing with tons of money. I literally risked the best job I could get to follow this millionaire. This better be worth it. Whoa! Look at that! So this is your private jet? Awesome! Now what's that business business proposition you were talking about? You didn't say anything.
You'll even be able to get your own jet if you accept my offer.
Whoa, that seems to be so good. Go on.
I'm the owner of the biggest bank in the world.
All right, what do I have to do though?
I'm opening a branch in Brookhaven and I need a manager.
That would be awesome. If this helps, I have had experience in 2 places and play Roblox.
Good. So as a bonus, you'll get 10 million.
Wait, 10 million? Are you serious? That's like 1,000 times more than I got in my lifetime. I accept it. Please let me work for you.
You'll also have a private butler that'll serve you 24/7.
I even got a butler? I would never dream of something like that.
Come with me.
There's a guy over here right next to a limousine. I've never actually seen one of these.
This is Ernest, your butler.
Oh, hi there, Ernest. Are you good? I'm gonna have a helper now. That's gonna be great.
Here are your 10 million as well.
Wait, already? Did you really just give me a bag with $10 million? I don't even know what to say to you beyond a huge thanks. This makes me very happy.
It's all yours. Use it wisely and deposit it in our bank.
Of course, boss. Whatever you ask will be done. Come on then, Ernest. Take me to my mom's house so I can show her everything I've worked so hard to get these millions. That's right, Ernest. It's right up here at the end and on the right. I'm not even sure what to say to her. I hope she's all right. Here we are. Finally. She's even looking out the windows. She must be so confused. Hey, Mom. I've come with my boy, Ernest, and millions of dollars.
Wait, what do you mean, son?
Yeah, Mom. I made a contract with a billionaire and I got a lot of money working with him. Beyond that, I worked at a bank and stuff. I did a lot these past days.
Wait a minute, so you're rich now? Are we gonna have a good home, good car, everything?
Of course, Mom. With 10 million, we can even go beyond that.
Oh gosh, I'm so happy. I'm not even sure what to say.
You don't even need Mom. Let's just ride around with my butler, Ernest. Just go out and about Ernest, just to take in the view. I know you thought I was lazy and wouldn't do anything, but now I've worked my butt off and have tons of money to show for it. One of the first things I bought was my own mansion. Just look at the size of this thing.
This is so cool.
So this will be our house, Mom. There's lots more room than we need. We even have our own pool if we want to take a swim. Here we have a regular person. His salary is around $1,000. He found $1 on the street, which is the same as 0.1% of his income. If that doesn't seem like a lot, wait till you see this guy. He makes $10,000 a month. If he finds 10 bucks on the street, that's 0.1% of his income. Still thinking that's not much? So let's see this billionaire. He makes $1 billion per month. You can see how rich he is by looking at his cars. And if he found $1 million laying on the ground, that would be 0.1% of his income. Now you can understand how rich he is. Compared to him, I'm really poor. I only have 100 bucks on me. But my billionaire friend gave me the keys to all his cars, letting me even be a billionaire for a day. He gave me his credit card and his house too. So today we are testing out a $1 car and a $1 billion car and just live the best life for an entire day. If you haven't noticed, my billionaire friend has a sad expression. He told me that he already did everything and now life feels really boring. People also normally try to be his friend because of his money. But don't fret. At the end of the video, I'm gonna surprise him. He's so rich that he owns a lot of secret cars. One of them even costs $1 billion. Now let's go to his mansion to test all of these cool cars. I'm already here and we now have the access. You can see that I'm the owner of this mansion, but it's only for today. He's so rich that he lives in the White House. This place is huge. There's 2 bedrooms and a really cool office. Inside his bedroom, there's this huge bathroom too. There's a lot of stuff here. Some of the details are made out of gold. My friend really has a lot of money. Since we are here, it's time to test all these cars. Here's his $1 vehicle. As you can see, it's a scooter. It's really cool. We can jump and do some tricks, but there's nothing much about it. Now for the $10, we have this skateboard. We can do some parkour and also some cool tricks with it. Between the two, I prefer the skateboard. Now for the $100 vehicle, we have this bike. I really like the bike more than the other ones, because if you know how to use it, you can do a bunch of parkour. Now let's go to the 1K vehicle, which is this motorcycle here. My billionaire friend said that this is the cheapest one he has, but I don't like this one very much. The pro is that it fits 2 people, but you can't really do sick tricks with this one. The tires are so small that you can't do much. Let's try climbing here. It doesn't have any strength for that. This one is not worth it at all. Now for the 5K vehicle, we have an another motorcycle. We can see that it's much faster than the first one. Let's try doing a trick with this one too. Well, it doesn't seem to work like the last one, but this one is faster, so it's already a better choice. So now let's go back to the cars. This one is not really a car, more of a golf cart. It costs around $7,000. It's cool, but there's not a lot to see as well. Now let's start with the 10K cars. What we have is this really pretty van. It even has a butterfly sticker on the front. I like this one. It's better than the cart. Let's rate this one then. I think I'll give it a 7 out of 10. If I was a billionaire, I would definitely have this one. Now let's go to the 16K car. As you can see, it's really tiny and purple. It costs $6,000 more than the van. But honestly, I prefer the van. This car is so small that you can't fit more than 2 people in it. If I'm not wrong, you can even sit outside of it. But that's not very safe. Since we are here, why don't you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you want to be a billionaire too. Now let's go to the 25K car. I think this one is a bit older than the others, but it still looks really cool. We have a cool convertible in our hands. Since this one is old, he's not one of the fastest cars. Now things are starting to get interesting. We already know that his one is 25K, but what you haven't seen yet is the 100K car. It costs 4 times more than the last one. As you can see, it's a really old racing car, but look how much of a banger it is. It's even faster than the 25K car, but there's even better ones that we can look at. 250K was the price that the billionaire paid for this one. This car here is the best one my friend bought, and it costs 1/4 of a million. That's crazy. It has some cool tires and is really stylish. But let's see what a 500K car looks like. This is definitely one of the prettiest cars that I've seen. Let's put this one to the test. It's definitely really fast since it's a sports car. This car is $500,000, and as you can see, it feels like it. Whoopsie! I almost crashed. If I broke this one, I would have to work the rest of my life to pay it. Now on the 1 million mark, we have this tractor. I didn't know tractors were that expensive. My friend told me that this tractor costs more than 2 Lumbos. Let's get inside of it. I will gently try to grab the Ferrari. Now let's try to lift it up. And it actually worked. I'll stop before I end up breaking his car. Now things are going to get crazy because this motorcycle costs 3.1 million. It's the fastest one on the planet. Let's test this guy out. It's so fast that I'm losing control. We should probably stop before we end up breaking it. This motorcycle is really fast. Now that we tested the fastest motorcycle in the world, it's time to test the most technological car ever. This Tesla costs around 4.1 million, and it's really cool. It doesn't need gasoline and can drive by itself, even though it's really big. Don't let that fool you. He can go through all the city in a blink. If you think this one is really expensive, we have something here that costs $10 million. If you guessed a tank, you were absolutely right. This guy owns a tank. He's definitely on another level. Let's see if I can use it to explode something. I could use it to explode this Cybertruck. Alright, I won't do that. But if you guys want me to do a video destroying all his stuff, we can figure out what he's going to do with me. So this tank costs 10 million, but this car here costs around 25 million. Only 3 of these cars were made and the other 2 are destroyed now. So he's the only person who has one of these. Let's go around the city with it a bit, but I won't use it much. I wouldn't want to ruin such a rare car like this one. Now getting into the 50 million mark, we have this racing car. It's so expensive that only its airfoil costs 3 million. That's insane! This is so expensive, even in real life. Since it's a racing car, it definitely is super fast. We just need to be careful to not destroy it. In the end, we are putting the fastest cars into a race. I really like this Ferrari. It's really stylish and really fast. But now it's time to go to the 100 million cars. We are about to see the weirdest and most exclusive cars in the world. 100 million is the price of this car here. It's so rare that only 3 were made. This car is so fast that if you try to go to max speed, the tires will start to melt. So let's try and put it to the test. We just started and he's already really fast. I'm afraid I might crash this one, so we should definitely stop here. And we still have a lot to show. In the end, I'm gonna show you a $1 billion car. 250 million is the cost of this one. This car is powered by solar energy, so you can drive it without needing to ever put gasoline or to recharge it. This one is the same speed as the 100 million that I showed before. But what makes it so much more expensive is the solar technology, so you can basically drive it forever. Unfortunately, if you want that, you'll have to pocket out 250 million. Oops. Hold a bit! Phew! I'm glad this one stops by itself. Only a millionaire can have this type of technology. Now it's time to put a 1 billion car to the test. In the end, we'll grab the top 3 fastest cars and put them to a race. We are also going to give my friend a surprise. As I told you guys, he's always sad, so I'm sure this surprise will make him very happy. Here is his $1 billion car. This car even holds a Guinness Book record, and there's only one in the whole world. It has more potency than this one and that one, and the only person that owns it is my billionaire friend. What I haven't told you guys is that my friend is actually the owner of Ferrari and Lamborghini. He's the owner of the brands that every billionaire has in their garage. Let's drive this beauty a bit. I just need to be extra careful with this car. We wouldn't want to crash it in any case. I'm sure if someone saw me in this car, they would end up getting really jealous. Look how beautiful this car is. Oops, at least it's just grass. Now here are the fastest and rarest cars in the world. It's time for us to compare all of them, but we need to note that these two are the same speed, so it wouldn't make much sense to try and race them both. I'll pick this one since we don't need solar energy for it, and I want to see these two cars put to the test. We just need to move this one to the side. For this race, I called my brother to help me. He's gonna use the 100 million car, and I'll be using the 1 billion one. Our goal is to pass through all Brookhaven till we cross this line again. I'm certain that my car will be the winner. He's already counting down for us. 3, 2, 1, and he's already going. Let's give him a bit of an advantage. Our car is definitely much faster. It's time to speed things up. I think he went to the wrong place. Well, it doesn't matter because we are getting there faster than him. Now I just need to do this one curve and oops, I ended up doing a flip here. That was scary, but we won the race anyway. This is definitely the fastest car in Brookhaven. Anyway, guys, it's time to talk about my friend. He's a billionaire that ended up bored and sad after having everything. But one of the reasons is that people just wanted to be his friend because of his money. They don't see that he's actually a really cool and kind person. So every like and comment that you leave will make the billionaire really happy. If you guys want, I can make a video trolling him and breaking all his cars. In today's video, I showed every secret from the new agency house here in Brookhaven. We did the secrets on all the rooms until we finally uncovered the biggest secret of them all. Here is Bacon and I, ready to discover all kinds of secrets.
We'll discover everything.
You're right, Bacon. It's finally day to find it all out. At last, we're getting everything there is.
It took a couple of days.
Then let's start and go on our way to the secret passage. Now that we're down here, we can do it all again. Good thing if you didn't see the others' videos, since this one will have it all.
You forgot the book.
You're right, dude. The book is so important. All we need to do is go out into our yard, and you'll find it between these dead bushes here. Yes, the weird sound is a part of getting it. Now that we have the book, we can now turn this lever on, and we're now able to see each room they have in this maze with these lights telling us how many things we need to find. For some reason, we always find this one lit up, but we still need to turn the rest on.
Let's start this.
Alright, the first one we're gonna do is right over here. If we continue on this way, we'll find this generator. It's an interesting looking energy generator that we still need to activate. But before that, there's some other secrets we need to do. The first one we need to do is down in this big room here. This is the main room where you'll find all these scary looking paintings. Just be careful to not touch anything because fire will appear and you'll be teleported out of it. At least we're good. There's also this black smoke that appears, as if we annoyed some sort of extraterrestrial being or something.
You forgot about me, Nanndo.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm sorry about that. Why don't we do this puzzle then? We first need to know the name of these paintings right here. The name of the lady's painting is actually Fear. Now the bearded man's painting is called Greed. After we get both of these right, we need to look beneath the table where you'll find a hidden button. As you click it, it'll glow and a weird sound will be heard. It also makes these little images appear on the wall that lets us teleport around. This is basically a hub for us to teleport to the other rooms.
It's time for the banners.
You're right, Bacon. Now we're gonna have to click some exact banners. Like this one right here, it'll turn black. You can see that the room has tons of these next to the paintings and that code. But there's actually some that we need to turn black for a secret. Like the one on the right of the lady. To the left of the numbers banners as well. Over on the man we need is right one. Wait, is it the left one? There we go! With those banners, we'll make this ball of energy show up in the middle of the room. They are calling this an orb that doesn't really do anything to us. For the next secret, we'll sit down on these stones, and right down here, there's actually a secret button. As you click that, you'll hear another sound. There's also this whole message you can read if you want. That's not what matters though. Here's what we need to do now. Go into this coffin. That should be it. That will let us click on this button, and it'll finally turn green. If I'm not mistaken, we're done with these secrets.
Let's go somewhere else.
You're right, Bacon. By the way, more of these screens showed up as well. We got the start of the maze, the doll's room. There's tons of places. Why don't we go to the doll? I call it that because it's where you'll find the picture of the creepy doll on the wall. Some say it's the lost daughter of Mr. Brookhaven. I'm not sure what happened to her, but she doesn't seem to be doing well. Here you find food trays, some toys, and even a little mirror. For this secret, you need to sit down on this chair, and with that, a secret button will activate behind this bed. Where would it be? Oh, there we go! As we click it, you'll hear a sound, and all these things will look burnt and even dirtier. There's even something written over here. Still inside this room, there's a thing on the ceiling. If you click right on this corner, you'll hear another strange sound, and I think that should be it. We're also able to turn this green like the other. With that, we finished that room's secrets. Now I'm asking, where did Bacon even go? Bacon, where are you? I'm not sure where he's gone, but as you can see, we already got 3 secrets from that room. We're almost done with it. Here's that main room. We've done 4 out of the 6 total they have there. But of course, the others are still left with nothing. The next secret we'll do is over at the generator. Oh, hi, Bacon!
Where were you?
I could ask the same thing. You disappeared out of nowhere. Let's focus on the secrets, please. First thing we gotta do is click on this button. Perfect. We've now activated the generator. Just so you all know, you gotta do these in the sequence that I'm showing right now. If you don't, you'll probably have a hard time. The generator is active, and just like in the main room, it's completely harmless. It also has a button, but it just turns it off right now. Let me get it back up. With that done, we should be able to turn this green. There's also this master control panel that to activate, we just need to click on the button up the generator. As that's done, you'll hear another sound, and it'll now be open for us to mess with it. Now we need to input the right code. You mostly need to turn it all on. We just need to leave the middle ones turned off, because now we'll be able to click that, and it'll turn green, finishing up this room of the maze.
Let's go to the next one.
You're right, Bacon. Let's go back to the start then. Now we need to discover what's left in this place. Wait, was this spider always here? That's spooky.
It's this way, Nanndo.
I hope you're right on that one, bud. I'll trust him though. Let's continue this way. Our boy was correct. The ladder helps out. If we continue on, we'll find it. This is the secret agency laboratory. To do these secrets, it's actually pretty simple. There was a video that I only did that once, so let me do just that again. First thing we gotta do is with these chairs. They may look old, like you can't really use them, but if we sit down on it, get back up, sit on this one, get up and go back to that one, and then just do that all over again. After that, these green lasers will start appearing from the ceiling. They do disappear after a little bit.
That was awesome.
I thought it was too Bacon, but it's kinda spooky too. The next secret has to do with this button and the lasers it makes appear, which are also the same lasers that show up down here in this room with the stones. So we need to do just like we did with the chairs and go back and forth, but we're gonna do that with these vats. We start with the middle one, the first left one, and then the last right one. Then we'll go back to the middle. Now we go back to the right one and back to the middle and do that once more. Wait, I got it all wrong. Maybe this is right? Oh, it worked. The lasers will turn green if you did it right. Does it change the laser down there too? Oh, it does. The sequence is middle, last right, first left, middle, and continue. It's like a star shape. And there it goes. That's all you need to do. The way to learn is looking on top of this thing. It points to 3 of the pods, like if it were a star. You're hearing the sounds of this place. It's bizarre.
You're so cool, Nanndo.
You too, Bacon. Why don't we go back to the start of the maze and continue to our next secret? Here we are. If we look at the laboratory, you'll see there's just one secret left in it. So our next one could be the jail cell. To find this one, we just continue on this corridor. You'll soon find this room. As you can see, it's fully locked up. You really can't make your way into it. So here's what we'll do. Let's go back to the start of the maze again. You see there's the agency symbol there? If we use it as reference and go right down this way for a while, here you'll find this ladder and another corridor. We need to go down this ladder, then find and go up this one, then keep on forward. I hope we're doing it right. Awesome! We found the second agency symbol, which means we go forward from it. So after these ladders, we should find it. Oh, we actually did! You just need to find that sign and it'll be easy, just a few ladders to climb. If you click this button, you'll finally have access to this jail cell we haven't discovered yet. Wait, what are these sounds? Oh, Bacon!
Sup, bro? I thought I lost you.
Don't say it like it's the first time. So in this place, we actually need to use this red book we got in the yard. We just need to place it on this display. It even burned up. You'll also see that other buttons have shown up. One of the things are these questions that flicker sometimes. Here we'll need to actually answer them. First, they ask if we're a part of the agency. Place a yes. I totally am.
All eyes.
Quiet down, Bacon. They don't need to know. Next question is if Mr. Brookhaven is my friend. You need to say no. That may sound weird, but the agency is after Mr. Brookhaven. I've made videos about that already. Anyways, the next question is, are only worldly things important? You also say yes to that. To finish it off, they asked us to follow blindly, which is another yes. At the end, you click the red button, and that's already done. Now for us to get out of this place and continue on, we actually need to click the button behind the podium. As you click it, you'll hear a sound, and the door is fully open now. Last off, we can finally click this and turn it green.
Good one, Nanndo.
That's right, Bacon. We can go back to the start now. Looking at the cell, we've done 3 out of their 4 secrets. Most of them have only 1 left. The main room needs 2 still. This room we're in now has 2. I totally forgot about that. To do that, we just need to click beneath this table. There's a button there. Click it and you'll hear the sound, meaning we got one of the secrets. With that done, we can also click this button and turn it green. Not sure where Bacon got himself into, but what we need to do now is to activate all the buttons in these rooms. I'm talking about these ones with codes. All of them should be green. I'll check them all. This one's right. Did I turn this one on? Yeah, I actually did. What other place do I have? Most of these have them activated. Maybe the laboratory? Yeah, that one was completely missing. So just make sure you got all of those on before doing this secret. There's tons of these, so let's try to finish it all. After making sure all of them are right, which I'm sure I did, we just need to do the last puzzle inside this room.
Wait for me.
Of course, buddy. What we need to do now is input the codes into this wall. Before that, we do need to be in this coffin. So let's get this started. Write them for me, Bacon. The first one starts with 6. Then another 6. After that, one more 6. A number like that is kind of spooky. To finish it off, we have 1 and 3. With that done, we just click on this button, and it seems to have worked. Whoa, what even was that sound? Where are these things coming from? Not sure if this is a good thing. Can we click it again? Not really.
What strange noises?
I feel like we activated something we shouldn't. Another thing we need to do here is click a hidden button right up here. You can see it there, and as you click it, you'll see it turn red, which is also really spooky. The next button location would be the doll's room. Here you'll find a secret button beneath the bed. As you click that, it'll also turn red. Let's get back to the starting room, and from there go back to that red main room, just so it's easier to teleport around. Better than going on foot for sure. So our objective now is to click on each of the new buttons in these rooms. If I'm not mistaken, inside the laboratory. You can look on top of this vat and you'll find it. Another button we've turned red. Again, we need to make our way back to the teleports. Look at that! We actually finished everything in that main room. The doll room and the laboratory as well. We still need to do the jail cell, as well as these places right here. Let's go over to the jail cell right quick. Right beneath this bench, you'll find the hidden button and activate it. Our next place of interest is the generator room. Not a hard place to find at all. It's fully working, but there's also a ladder that showed up now, which is exactly where we'll find the button. Click that and continue on. Let me see. We already got 2 walls full of finished secrets, so there's only these 2 ones left. In the starting room, you'll find the hidden button right up here. Not too hard to find. Click that and we now have all of these done. To finish it all off, we have the so-called portal room. Getting to it is not hard. We can just go back to that main room with the paintings, since we got all these teleports already. There's of course one just for this room. Now just look at that. This all looks so crazy. I've never seen this before. These burning black cubes are apparently carbon crystal or something like that. They've been in the game for quite a while now already, but they've never once showed up like this. It's incredible. So what happens if we click on all these coffins? I'll just do it. I don't care. Nope. Apparently nothing changed. This is so crazy. This is truly the craziest and longest secret I've seen in this game. If we look at it from here, this even looks a bit scary. Finally, I've discovered all the secrets, Bacon. After all of that, we've discovered all there could be. So if you like this video, go leave your like and subscribe to the channel for even more. Go watch one of the videos on screen right now. I know you're gonna love them. There's more coming about this update, so keep your eyes peeled. Thank you for watching. See you later. Have a good one.